Good morning, I'm back. So, I got a few things accomplished, not much. Mostly moving from room to room. My TV, my large television went out the other day. We had some kind of power outage and, it zapped, even though it was on a surge protector, it zapped my television. So, I gotta look at getting a new one. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do that until September. So, I'm thinking until then, I'm gonna take this little one out and put it in my living room. I had the idea that I would, do this presentation with you guys today and while I soaked my feet, but I ended up doing that, soaking my feet and sitting on the massager yesterday. So I'm just going to sit here at the desk and talk with you. So, there's some key factors in skin, about skin and what ages skin. So I'm going to start off with that. One is sun damage. So the sun damage causes pigmentation, loss of collagen, and the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Another is hydration. So as we get older too, and if we're not, and we're out in the sun, we're not using SPF, our skin becomes drier and duller over time. So it's important to keep, your water levels up. And then the third major cause of aging is toxin exposure. So that could be your lifestyle, your food, your dietary intake, and environmental issues. So we won't expand too much on that. From there, I want to go on to discuss today's subject. And so that's going to be vitamin C. Now, previously we discussed collagen and the components for the production of collagen. And one of those are vitamin C. So today, we'll just go back over that. You need the amino acids. I'm going to link my previous video to this, and it will discuss the amino acids that are needed to produce collagen and how that works. So the 3 amino acids are the primary ones: vitamin C, zinc, and copper. And today, like I said, we're going to cover vitamin C. I also want to give credit to my references. So I got this information from a Dr. Amir. I hope I'm saying his name right. Amir Cameron. It's Karam. So it's not Rin, but and Dr. Shireen Idris. I also got some other recommendations for vitamin C. It's in serums from Mad About Skin. And so let's see. First, let's talk about vitamin C and what are its overall benefits. So overall benefits is that it's an antioxidant. It assists the fibroblasts in collagen production. It evens the tone of our skin over time. It can diminish fine lines and wrinkles, give us a overall brightening or glow up effect, and it boosts your SPF. They're not exactly sure on why that is, but it is. Now, when it comes down to a time, it can take anywhere from 3 to 12 months to see results with vitamin C. They do have some that are fast acting. That there's one in particular, and we'll get to that later, where you might start to notice changes in the first 8 weeks. So from there, let's move on. Let me pull my paper out. So let's see. I'm sorry, I got a lot of notes here today. I'm gonna put this page aside. Okay, so there's a difference between, of course, your oral vitamin C and your topical vitamin C. We do need that oral vitamin C. However, the topical works directly at a cellular level. So when we're applying that to our faces, you know, it's getting right to the cell. So that can help boost the collagen production that way. Then we would want to also pair our vitamin C with good skincare habits, and we've discussed some of those later, but we'll do another review of it at another time. And also with retinol, which we'll cover on another segment as well. Let me look at the back of this page. Oh, okay, the back of this page is some recommendations. All right, and we've covered aging factors. So vitamin C that's working at the cellular or molecular level, again, works as an antioxidant, so it's fighting those free radicals, and improves the appearance or the tone of our skin. One more time, reduces melanin or limits its production. So, like, I don't know if any of you do, but if you go to a plastic surgeon or a dermatologist, you may get laser treatments, microderm abrasion, microneedling. Those are things that help with collagen production, but they also help, like looking at if your skin appears to have hyperpigmentation, so it takes that hyperpigmentation away. However, if you're not using the vitamin C's and taking it both orally and topically, the hyperpigmentation is going to return. So if by taking the vitamin C, and it helps reduce the melanin in the dermis of your skin, so that it limits the production, so it's not going to return as heavily or as much. You won't have as much. So that's where that's concerned. Let's see. So then there's two types. There's two types of vitamin C. I am going to put that aside. So the two types of vitamin C are active and inactive. The active vitamin C's, it will be labeled L-ascorbic. The inactive vitamin C's, you will see the word ascorbic. It comes in like 7 different forms. But you won't see the L. L is for pure. So, I'm going to shorten the names because they're hard for me to say. We have SAP, MAP, THD, AG, and EAC, AP, and AAP. The ones that I'm going to tell you about, even from of these, they're all forms of ester or Easter, however you pronounce that. And it is good for oily and acne-prone skin, especially a sap. So you're going to want to use that at night. The MAPs has poor absorption, so it's not really something that is used in topical serums. The one that you really want to look for is the THD, which is stable, has is readily absorbed. And then there's the AG plus the EAC, which the EAC helps with the collagen, and it is oil soluble, while the AG that's with it is water soluble. So it's good for either dry skin or oily skin. The AP, there's not a lot of benefits that have been shown in research studies. And then there is what we call the AAP, and it's typically used in a lot of Korean skincare. And it's extremely stable. This is the one that they say it can show results in up to 8 weeks or 8 weeks. So the downside of it is that it's extremely expensive. But what the AAP does is it combines L-ascorbic acid with 3 AAPA molecules of vitamin C, and that's why it gives the better results, but you are going to pay a higher cost for it. Now, as far as recommendations, there's the V-Green Ample, and it's a pure form, so it's L-ascorbic, and so that begins to work as soon as you put it on, and it's supposed to give 3 times the collagen boost. This is a 20% solution. Most studies say that anything over 20% solution can be irritating to the skin, and it loses so that it loses effectiveness because your skin is being irritated in other ways. The second is Allies of Skin Vitamin C, and it has a silicone base, and it brightens and glows, and that's at a 20% serum. There is this one. I'm just gonna have to spell it out because it's NIODELAN, and that's the vitamin C. It's stabilized and it has a longer shelf life. It is at a 30% solution in the serum, and also another 30% is the Face Theory Regina Vitamin C serum, and it does contain additional antioxidants. So then personally, what I have been using is the Avon Anew Vitamin C, and I'm going to tell you that the print is so tiny at this point. I cannot see which form of vitamin C is in here, but I'm pretty sure it's not the L-ascorbic. And it actually does not indicate what percentage of solution this is. I do like it. It feels good. I don't know. I'm going to put a pump of it on the back of my hand. It's extremely runny. You can see it running, but you see it has a slight yellow to it, that is the color it's supposed to be. If it gets darker, like, let me show you this one, like this, if it gets any darker than this right here, that one, you don't want to use it because the vitamin C has become unstable because it's oxidized. And side note, when here, let me show you over here as well. When the vitamin C is oxidized, that is actually what they use in self tanners to tan. So it was supposed to be a pale yellow. If it goes any darker than that one that I had just showed you, it has become oxidized and is no longer a reliable source of vitamin C because it's been broke down, it's been oxidized, so it isn't going to it's just not going to produce the results you want. And if it's the darker color like that, it will stain your skin. Like I said, it is what is used in self tanners. So I think I have covered everything. Let me just double check that I wanted to cover with you. Oh, but we did talk about skincare habits earlier. So that you would want to combine your vitamin C with good skincare habits. So some people will use lighteners. I don't think that we really need any of that, but combining it with quality actives that will improve our hydration, sunscreen, preferably mineral-based, and then remembering that smoking and other activities are toxic to our skin, so let's not do those, and make sure to get plenty of sleep. And that is all I'm going to cover today. A little bit later, I told you I would put those links in for you, so I will get that done, and hope everybody enjoys their day. Thank you for spending your time with me, whether it's on the replay or now. Have a great day.